we want to check proportion. So when I look at this, his horns are pretty long. So what I can do is say, how long is this horn? See, I put the end of my pencil at one end of the horn and slide my finger to the top of his horn. And then this is how long I see the horn. So I'm going to compare this length to his face. And it comes right to the top of his nose. So I know when I draw his head, I keep saying him, I suppose it could be a her. When I draw the head, the triangle for the head, and notice it comes across here and kind of at an angle that way. Wish me luck upside down. All right, so if I drew the head this long, and we've got a muzzle going on down here, so the nose goes like right here, all right? I can measure this to the nose. So this is about, can you see it? Let me slide it down. So this is about how long I need to make the horn up here. So it goes to here. So it's going to attach to the head, and horn comes up here. I can worry about the exact shape later. Now, this horn, if you draw a line across here, is almost even because of the curve. So I'm going to draw that line across there and then sketch in this horn here. Okay, so looks to me like this space between the horns on my drawing is a whole lot bigger than this, because the in-between part is an upside-down triangle right here, all right? I want to know if I made the nose this wide, how does that compare to the top of the head? Oh my gosh, it's almost the same. So here to here, oh yeah, well, I made my horns too wide. No big deal, because that's what an eraser's for. This is just a sketch. All right, because I want this triangle in between them, so. Okay, so now that makes more sense, I think. Here's a horn, okay? So how long are these ears is the next question. And this seems like it takes a long time, but it doesn't really. I'm going real slow so I can explain absolutely everything, all right? Okay, so if I made the head this wide, the ear is a little shorter and the ear is about the same on this side. So if I measure the head, I know that this ear is slightly shorter, so it comes out to about here. So I'm just going to put in that little oval for an ear. All right, and on the other side, it goes about the same. I'm going to put in that oval for the ear. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is, and I decided to work from the head because it's the closest part of its body to me, right? So the next part would be this neck that comes down here. Are this long. The neck is a little bit shorter. So I'm going to measure this, and then I'm going to make it a little shorter. And this rectangle kind of goes to the side here. So I'm going to put this in. It widens out a little at the bottom. Then it comes across. And then we have this big body. So how wide is this? How much is this body compared to like the ears? Ear to ear is that big, body's shorter. So if ear to ear is this big, body also comes off right by the nose. Ooh, he's gonna run off the edge of my page. Watch this. So it just is gonna go off the edge of the paper because I don't have enough paper on here. Now, I have these basic shapes for this. Oh, I forgot to put his leg in right here. Actually, it's kind of got two pieces, and then there's a little knee sticking out over here. And we see a bit of a foot coming off there. I don't do the tail because it ran off my paper. So now I have my basic shapes. And I tried to show that he's the right height and width and all that jazz.